everyone, and welcome to our first and only grammar video of this chapter, which is the future tense. So we already know one form of the future tense, ir plus a plus infinitive. We use this to say things that are going to occur in the future. So for example, we are going to work the land. I am going to cross the street. The kids are going to the amusement park. So this is one way of talking in the future, but there's also a true future tense in Spanish. This is formed by using the full infinitive verb and then attaching the endings at the end of the infinitive. So for the future tense, we don't take off the AR, ER, or IR, we just attach the endings at the very end of the verb. So the endings for the future tense are as, a, hemos, es, han. So notice that nosotros is the only ending that will not have an accent. So for example, aparcar is to park. Aparcaré, aparcarás, aparcará, aparcaremos, aparcaréis, aparcarán. Decidir, to decide. Decidiré, decidirás, decidirá, decidiremos, decidiréis, decidirán. So we will go. Nosotros iremos al parque de atracciones durante las vacaciones. Ir is to go. We take the full verb and attach the ending at the end. Mi mejor amiga esperará al autobús en la parada de autobús. So esperar is the verb to wait. Attach the ending at the end. With future, there is no stem change and there's no cargarzar or anything like that, but there are some irregulars. For these irregulars, there's a stem that I'll give you in a minute, and with that stem, you just attach the ending at the end of the stem. So decir, the stem is dir, so it'd be diré, dirás, dirá, diremos, diréis, dirán. You just attach the ending at the very end of the stem. Hacer ar, poder poder, poner ponder, querer is quer with two R's, saber saber, salir salder, like saldré, saldrás, saldrá, tener tender, tendré, tendrás, tendrá, valder, and vender. These are the only irregulars for future, in addition to haber. So haber, remember, you can only use the LAF form. So in present tense, the LAF form is I, for there is or there are. In future tense, it's habrá, which would mean will be. So there is a party, hay una fiesta. There will be a party, habrá una fiesta. Now pause this video and take a minute and fill in the rest of the practice problems to make sure you understand, and then when you're ready, you can restart it for the answers. Okay, so número uno, ¿qué harán todos durante las vacaciones? Hacer is an irregular, so we use ar, which is the stem, and attach the ending at the end. Yo iré al rancho, mis padres navegarán por internet, mi hermanito montará a caballo, mi hermana mayor vendrá a casa tarde, mis amigos saldrán para cenar en un restaurante, tú aparcarás el carro, nosotros nos levantaremos temprano. So notice this is reflexive, so the reflexive pronoun still goes out in front, and nosotros is the only form without an accent, so we don't need an accent there. Alright, and now be sure to take your quiz on Edmodo and make sure you submit it. And that is all we have for this time for the future tense. So make sure you email me if you have any questions. My email is gmanson@geneva304.org, and I will see you in class on Monday.